Hey gang, Dave Seeman coming to you from Inniscrone Golf Club in Avondale, Pennsylvania. I want to answer one of the questions that I got from a video I just recently did, and it was kind of on the arm lift and the shoulder rotation back to the toe line. Well, Ted Atkinson wrote me an email. He said, Dave, you know, I've been really trying to work on almost having a sensation of no wrist hinge at all. And you know, what you got to do, Ted, and I want to answer this question. You kind of set it up where you said, well, once you get to your toe line and you lift your arms, is there any wrist hinge? Well, you got to look at it this way. You just saw my golf swing. There was a little bit of hinge at the top, okay? Now, I see a lot of people and a lot of good players working on early wrist hinge. And what you got to realize about this is, you know, the more angles we create in the golf swing, the more we have to release down at the bottom. Now, my feeling is, if you want to look at somebody that does this really, really well, is Steve Stricker. He's got great forearm rotation with very little wrist hinge. That's what we're looking for. So I don't want you guys out there to get confused with wrist hinge versus forearm rotation. Forearm rotation is when we get the forearms to rotate the golf club slightly open on the backswing so that the toe is up. As we lift the arms, we get to this point. Now you'll see that in momentum, if I do it faster, what do you start to see? Well, you start to see that there is a little bit of hinge there. The biggest fault that I see with most amateurs is they get to about here, they feel the three-quarter swing, and then what do? They kind of let go of it. The more angles you create up here, now all of a sudden, what do I have to do? If I'm here, I've got to release it very, very early. So Ted, thank you for writing in. There is some wrist hinge up there. Do we try to do it? I'm going to say no. I think if we have a good grip and we have a good setup position and we get to the two position, there's going to be a little bit of hinge at the top, but not a lot. And we're not trying to do it. That's the key. Don't try to hinge the hands. You know, we want to support the golf club the best way we can, and that's more vertical. So we got to let the arms swing and lift the golf club on the backswing. So Ted, thank you for writing in. I hope this helps. Guys, if I don't see you before 4th of July, I hope everybody has a great Independence Day. It's Dave Seeman signing off.